Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Um, I had a thought about how to do this channel as authentically as possible. So from time to time, I'm gonna create a series on this channel that is raw. It's of real life. When the moment strikes and I have like an idea, I'm just going to jump on here and I'm going to share my thoughts and my how I life. There are times when curation and editing comes in nicely. It's a nice thing to be able to do and to look professional and everything. But then there are times where you just want to be as raw and as authentic as possible. And you got to get over your fears of being judged and whatnot. So I thought, what better time than now for me to practice what I preach or what I want to preach. And that is that life gets messy and I am the queen of messy. Like, if ask anybody, I know that there are a lot of people probably who know me that have seen me starting to post things on my channel and probably wondered why I ever called it Thrive by Day. Because to a lot of people, they probably would look at my life and go, how is that thriving? But I was just having this thought while I was cleaning my cat box and thinking, this is what real life is. This is the stuff that people don't talk about. People don't, people wait for the moment when they're ready, when they look really good, when they have been freshly showered. And I mean, not that it really matters because video does not that's the one thing that video and film does not capture. It is you can smell like a pile of crap, and who's gonna know other than you, because I just told you. But it's Sunday. I'm lazy. I'm not lazy. It's Sunday and I'm not feeling like getting all dolled up just to release this video. So that being said, life is, it gets messy. It gets crazy. And when you have a cat that's like that, where did she go? That is a toilet paper roll, yes, on the floor. Before anybody thinks it's a piece of crap, because I kind of went, what is that? My cats like to play with that kind of thing. Anyway, life can be very messy. And because as I said, I am the queen of messy, I also have not taken my ADHD medication, which is why I am getting very off track. But that, again, is life. But to the people who are questioning why I've titled my channel Thrive by Day, thriving isn't the destination. Like, my life, I won't know what success is until probably I'm dead. I will probably never know whether I was successful or not. It won't be until after I've come and gone that the legacy that I leave, whether it's through family, through my videos, through the ways that I impact the world, hopefully, through my art and creativity and my messages, that I probably will never know whether I reach the Thrive success point. Because I'm not worried about, I mean, on some level, I'm sure, like, on the egotistical level, on the ego level, I am worried about, what I look like, the impact I'm leaving. Yes, I want my life to mean something. I don't know if that's wrong or right, but it is what it is. But I will never probably know that I truly thrived. Like, I'm defining my definition of thrive is that I am living life as best as I can, as happily as I can, and as true to who I am as I can. And that's the message that I want other people to start living by. What I say from my life isn't necessarily, is probably not going to work for you. I'm just putting that out there. I'm hoping that I will give you guys enough stuff that I've experienced, enough analogies, or enough, I don't even know what more words to describe. But I hope I can give you enough examples of things that I've done that may or may not have worked. Hell, my failures may be your success. The two things I want you to eventually get from this channel is how you thrive and what your definition of success and thriving is. And live your best life. Like, we have no idea. This 2020 year should have opened up a lot of eyes. I know that there are a lot of varying opinions on why this is happening and if this is even happening, and putting all that aside, live life as a collaborative effort. Do your part, but live it the way that you see fit. I mean, you do you, because as 2020 has taught us, your life can be extinguished that quickly. And if you haven't gotten a chance to be grateful or take time to appreciate, that little creature is making all this noise. Lovey, what are you doing? You're crazy. Are you crazy? That's a bucket of cleaning water. Please don't get into it. Yeah, that's okay. But anyway, so for the people who question whether or not why I've called this channel ThrivebyDay, this is only one facet of the areas I want to cover in my life. Actually, when I first started ThrivebyDay, I thought that was going to be my business. My business has changed like several times. My business model has changed several times since I came up with the idea of ThrivebyDay. I am now making ThrivebyDay part of it is only one notch in my business. It is where I connect with you. It's where I reach out and I share my life and I share what I'm going through, things that I am slaying, like the life that I am creating for myself in all the mess and all the, I mean, at the end of the day, my definition of success is how many lives I've positively impacted. I've left people with their versions of who they are. I've helped them strip down to the core of who they are. I've introduced them to crazy kitty cats who are crazy. But yeah, like, this is going to be and like you can see my grays, like I am me right now. I am as raw and as unfiltered as I possibly could be. And I feel great, actually. I think these are going to be my favorite kinds of videos to do, because it's going to be literally you seeing me and liking me or not liking me. And I hope that you do. I hope that we can grow and learn together and learn to thrive and learn what that means for each other. And together, I just want us to have the best experience on this earth as possible. I have no idea what life is going to bring us in the future, but I'm telling you right now, I am dedicating my life to improving it. And one way or another, I hope that my time on this earth will be for the greater good. Whatever that ends up being, I have no idea, but I want to see where it goes. So I hope you'll join me. I hope you will join me at ThrivebyDay and follow along on the adventure, because that is what thriving is. It is, for me, that is my definition of thriving, is seeing how many mountains I can climb, and how many obstacles that I thought were like my biggest issue, as in like right in here, they're not external. The biggest issues that you will face in life will not be the physical things that you have to get through. It's learning how to deal with your own brain when it tries to trip you up. And it's going to try to trip you up a lot. And with egos aside, live your best life. But try to remember that your life does connect to other people's lives. And be mindful of the decisions you make, because you have absolutely no idea who's watching you, who's following your instincts, your direction, and what messages you could be giving other people who don't have the same mindset that you have and can do damage to the world or themselves or other people. But if it's who you really feel that you are, and it's your message that you want to get out to people, do what you need to do. But keep others in mind. It's a tricky world. It is a very tricky world, because you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. But if you flip that, you win either way. And other people do too. If you lead with your heart, your head, and have the best intentions in mind. I hope you guys have a fantastic Sunday. Get stuff done, but don't take it too seriously. And if you don't get things done, awesome. You had a do nothing Sunday. But anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thrive!